y'all, welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you how to make this super awesome, super creepy, glammed up Halloween candy dish using mostly items from the Dollar Tree and a few things from Walmart. I'm really stoked about this video because I'm super happy with how this one turned out. Stay tuned and I'll show you how to make it. Alrighty, let us get started. So first off, what I have here is a skull from the Dollar Tree. I have 2 of these skeleton hands, also from Dollar Tree, one of these charger plates, and a metal bowl. They had 2 different sizes. Both of these came from the Dollar Tree. They had 2 different sizes, a small one and a big one. I got the larger one to give this a bit more stability because I think once you pile it with candy, it can get kind of heavy and you don't want it to topple over. So I have that. I have some of this Brilliant Silver Metallic Spray Paint from Krylon. Y'all know I love my spray paint. Some black acrylic paint. Whoopsie, a bag of rhinestones, which I'm pouring everywhere. That's okay. There, let them rain. This hat right here came from Walmart. It was actually a headband. I'm going to take the headband part off and throw that over there. These are, I think, to use it as a supply, it's a little costly at $5.84, but I saw them, I'm like, that is so cute. I gotta use it. Some of these rhinestone spiders from Dollar Tree. And I originally went to Walmart to get some glue sticks for my high temp glue gun, the bigger sticks. And I got so wrapped up in their Halloween stuff, I walked out and I forgot to get the glue sticks. I'm sure somebody out there can share my pain. So all I've got is my low temp gun and these smaller glue sticks. It'll work just as well. Y'all know I just prefer my high temp, but you know, I'm not going to drive all the way back to Walmart and it's raining and I haven't had nearly enough coffee to deal with people in Walmart. So what I'm going to do, I think this little veil here, I don't want that. I know that's designed to go in the back, but I want this bow and this really cute spider here to show on the front. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this veil off right here and it will hide underneath the band of the hat. So I'm going to do that here in a little bit. But first off, what we're going to do is create our candy dish here. And you can use E6000 to glue this to this if you want to. But this is plastic and I think my glue gun is going to do, I think it'll do a nice enough job by itself. So what we're going to do is I'm going to cover this with just a few blobs of my hot glue. I'm going to get another stick and put in there. There we go. I'm just going to put a whole bunch of hot glue. Then turn it upside down. I think that's centered. I hope so. And press that down really well. See how that just created a base. Okay. So let's see. I tore the label off for this sucker as best as I could. And you know what? It doesn't really matter because it's going to be attached to the plate and you're not going to see that. So I'm going to, let's see how I'm going to set this guy on here. Okay, I see it's going to touch right around here. So I'm going to put some hot glue here. Yes, I chipped my nail a while ago. I'm going to put a line of glue here. I mean, a big blob of glue here. And I'm just going to glue that down to the charger plate right here. Just put some glue here. Now let's flip it over and glue that down right about there. That looks pretty good. All right, now let's attach the hands. We're going to pull the tags off first. Let's attach the hands. Now, I think I could put them like this, but then that doesn't give you very much room to put your candy. So I think I want to angle them kind of like that. And I want most of the fingers to try to be on the plate because, you know, these are curved and there's not really a lot of contact space, you know, to put the glue to attach it to the plate. So I want as many of the fingers kind of touching the plate to help support it as I can. And once again, I'm just going to put a big old blob of hot glue there. There we go. Another thing I hate about using this tiny gun is you use up so much glue so quickly you have to keep loading glue sticks into the darn thing. And I gotta load another one. But I was just so excited to get this video done. I've had this in my head for quite a while. I just couldn't wait to do it to, you know, see what it would look like. I don't want to have to go all the way back to Walmart. Oops. Okay, I think that looks okay right there. And then once you have all this glued down, let it harden up, and then you can take your gun and go back in like all the little nooks and crannies and add a little bit more glue to just make it a little bit more stable. Okay, now once this glue hardens up, I'm going to take this outside and I'm going to paint the entire thing silver. And before I do that, I want to take some rubbing alcohol and a cotton pad, and I'm just going to wipe down all the surfaces because I've been touching it, and you know, like the oils from your fingers can keep the paint from sticking really well. So I'm going to wipe it all down, make sure any dust and debris, oil or anything is not on there anymore. And then once I have this painted, I'll come back and I'll show you what we're going to do with the black acrylic paint. Alrighty, so here we are. My candy dish is painted all silver. Isn't he just looking fabulous? Okay, so now what we're going to do is I want to antique it up, you know, make it look a little bit more creepy. You can leave it like this if you want to, that's fine. But you know me, I have to add a few extra touches to whatever I make. Now, back in the day, and I'm going to show my age here, back in the day, you remember when painting ceramics was really big, and they had this stuff called antiquing medium. And basically all that was is after you would paint your ceramic item, you would take this antiquing medium and wipe it over the whole thing and then wipe it off with a cloth, and it would add a lot of depth to it. Basically all it was just watered down acrylic paint, in my opinion. So this is where the black acrylic paint comes into play in our project, and this can take a little bit, but believe me, it's going to be worth it. Now to do that, I have one of these sponge paint brushes things here. Of course, the black acrylic paint. And I have some of these, they're like cleaning cloths. You can use a washcloth, a paper towel, whatever you want to use. I would suggest not using something like a cotton pad or a cotton ball because it's going to leave behind little bits and pieces of fuzzy stuff, and you're not going to want that. So basically what we're going to do is, working a little bit at a time, we're going to take our paint on a layer, and then wipe it off with this cloth. And it's going to get all in the little crevices and everything, and make it look old and give it some dimension. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my brush here. Like I said, not a lot. Just start sponging it on. Don't let it dry. Sponge it on and then wipe it off. And start wiping. Wiping. And I'm going to get this all over my hands, but it's okay. That's what us crafters do. We get stuff all over us. Okay. I don't want to wipe all of it off. Okay. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to put just a little bit more. And basically all you're going to do is you're just going to keep doing that, and you can build up the layers to give it as much depth as you want. Like I said, this is optional. You don't even have to do it at all if you don't want to. That's fine. I'm going to do one more layer on this one. And just keep turning my cloth. Like I said, don't let this dry. There we go. That's looking okay. Now I'm just going to keep doing this all over my whole entire platter here until I get it the way that I want it to look. And then I'll come back and I'll show you what I'm going to do with the hat and all my little spiders. Okay, so now I've got all of the black paint on here and wiped off, and it gives it, like I said, kind of like an antique-y type sheen to it. Okay, so now with all the little spider rings that I had, all I did is I cut the ring part off, and now I'm just going to hot glue them around the edge of the plate like this. I'm going to go all the way around with these. I bought so many of these because I just thought they were so cute. And I'm like, what in the world am I going to do with all these things? And I think I found what I'm going to use them for. So we're going to glue that here. Just to kind of glam it all up. Glamoween! I'll put that one there. And then I'll go back once my glue has cooled down a little bit and get rid of all the little strands and everything. My hands are black and silver. I look like I just choked the Silver Surfer to death. Hold that in place. Get that. Okay, did I glue this one? No, I did not. So let's glue him down right here. I think I've got these pretty well spaced. I think. I hope. I don't know. I think so. I think I did okay. Alright, now I've got my bag of big round rhinestones. Well, I said I did. They're somewhere right here. And I want to glue some of these into the skeleton's eyes. And I haven't exactly decided what color, because this is purple and orange. And then my hat here, gosh, look, I've got these little strands all over me. Jeez. The hat's green, and then these are purple and orange. And let's see what colors. Oh, red might look good. Yeah, I think red would look good. So, okay, what I'm going to do, let me try to tilt this back so that y'all can see it. I'm just going to put a blob of hot glue into his little eyeball here. And set that right down in there. Did I put enough glue? I don't know. I might not have. I'll put some more in this one. And then we're going to stick another red one right there. If I did not put enough glue in this one, I'll go back and take it out and put more glue. And maybe I'll stick one on his finger or two. Like he's wearing a ring. I don't know. But anyway, here's our little hat. And like I said, I'll move the headband. And because the hat's just a little bit bigger than my skeleton here, I'm going to put a line of glue right here, I think. And then that will help to hold the hat on. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I said I sincerely miss my big glue gun. I keep having to reload this little one. Alright, there's that. Let's put some more. Alright, skeleton, let's get your hat on. Ooh! That looks pretty good. Alrighty, and I think I'm going to call that done. I might put a rhinestone or two on its finger to look like it's wearing a ring. And I think I'm going to call that done. Now I've got a few bags of candy in there that I got from the Dollar Tree as well earlier. I'll put that in there and get a good photo for y'all. So I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, please, or even if you didn't, give me a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button. Check me out on other forms of social media, the links to all of which will be in the description box down below. And I hope to see y'all next time. Bye-bye.